Hi, I'm Kania. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be reading a kid's book today. It is by Lupita Nyong'o, the actress, and it's called Sulwe, I think. Illustrated by Vashti Harrison. And if you're not sure who Nyong'o is, this is her. She is an actress. She has been in several movies and she's an amazing actress. Okay, it is Del Sol. Sulwe has the skin color of midnight. Sulwe has the skin color of midnight. She is darker than everyone in her family. She is darker than anyone in her school. Sulwe just wants to be beautiful and bright like her mother and sister. Then a magical journey in the night sky opens her eyes and changes everything. In the stunning debut picture book, Academy Award winning actress Lupita Nyong'o creates a whimsical and heartwarming story that will inspire children to see their own unique beauty. I love it. Being the mother of a mixed child and having mixed cousins and family members all over, and not really focusing on the mixture of it, but of the love that I have for them, is very important to me. And I think for little kids that are taught to love just everyone, it's so important. And I didn't know. So I'm borrowing a lot of these books. All these books I've this book I'm borrowing from a friend at work, and so I didn't know this was in here. I haven't gone through all the books, but this is really beautiful. This whole the point of this book, I'm happy to read it. Okay, sorry. Solway was born the color of midnight. And I have a feeling that this is a self reflection book for her. I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty cool. She looked nothing like her family, not even a little, not even at all. Mama was the color of dawn. Baba was the color of dusk. And Mish, her sister, was the color of high noon. Hardly anyone at school looked like Solway either. People gave her sister Mish pet names like Sunshine and Ray and Beauty. People gave Solway names like Blackie and Darky and Night. Solway felt hurt every time. So she hid away while her sister made lots of friends. Solway dreamed of being the same color as her sister. She wanted real friends, too. Oh, this is it's bringing back some memories of me of my childhood. This is a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so she got the biggest eraser she could find, and tried to rub off a layer or two of her darkness. That hurt. She crept into Mama's room and helped herself to her makeup. Oh no, she would hear about this from Mama. Solway decided to work from the inside out and ate only the lightest, brightest foods. Oh, poor baby. With a stomach ache, she went to bed early and turned to God for a miracle. Dear Lord, why do I look like midnight when my mother looks like dawn? Please make me as fair as the parents I'm from. I want to be beautiful, not just to pretend. I want to have daylight. I want to have friends. If you hear me, my Lord, and would like to comply, may I wake up as bright as the sun in the sky? When Mama came in to wake her for school the next morning, Solway rose to find not a trace of daylight in her midnight skin. Solway told Mom everything. Oh, she's so sad. Mama asked, What is your name? Sulwe, she muttered. And what does it mean? Star, she whispered. Sulwe whispered. She's a star. Brightness is not in your skin, my love. Brightness is just who you are. As for beauty, Mamma said, rubbing Solway's stomach the way she always did to comfort her. You are beautiful, Solway. Solway sighed. Well, you are beautiful to me, but you can't rely on what you look like to make you feel beautiful, my sweet. Real beauty comes from your mind and your heart. It begins with how you see yourself, not how others see you. Now up you get and out you go. This reminds me, I have a book, a children's book that Mary J. Blige wrote. I need to read too. How could she, as dark as she was, have brightness in her life? How could she have beauty when no one but her mother seemed to see it? How could she be a star? That night, a shooting star appeared at someone's window. The night sent me, the star said. Come with me. Solway hopped onto the star and off they went. Yes, okay. So make sure I can see the pictures. Long ago, at the beginning of time, said the star, there was night and day, and they were sisters. They loved each other very much, but people didn't treat the sisters the same. This illustration is beautiful. Lovely, pretty, nice. People gave Day pet names like lovely and nice and pretty. People gave Night names like scary and bad and ugly. She felt hurt every time. Well, Night got fed up and walked right off the earth. Day stayed behind and enjoyed making everybody happy in the sun. But then Day grew too long. The day began to really miss her sister. So did everybody else. There had to be a way to get her back. Day set off to find Night. And she did. I miss you, said Day. I miss you too, said Night. But you don't know what it's like to be treated badly for being dark. You're right, I don't, Day replied. But what I do know is that we need you just the way you are. Come and see. Oh. This book is so interesting. It is really deep. Night returned and the people rejoiced. We need the darkest night to get the deepest rest. We need you so that we can grow and dream and keep our secrets to ourselves. The stars chimed in. Brightness isn't just for daylight. Light comes in all colors, and some light can only be seen in the dark. While day had a golden glow, with night everything had a silver sheen, elegant and fine. Day told her sister, when you are darkest is when you are most beautiful. It's when you are most you. Could it be that night did not need to change? Not even a little? Not even at all? Now that night and day were back together, a little bit of night returned to day in the form of shadows, and a little bit of day returned to night in the form of moonlight. They were inseparable from that moment on and promised to celebrate the brightest in each other, whether people chose to see it or not. You see, the star explained, we need them both on their sunniest day and their darkest night, and every shade in between. Together they make the world we know light and dark, strong and beautiful. That's really cool. Sulwe rose the next morning beaming. There would be no hiding anymore. She belonged out in the world, dark and beautiful, bright and strong. And if she ever needed a reminder of her brightness, she could look up at the sky on the darkest night to see for herself all the stars. Solway felt beautiful inside and out. Author's note. Oh, that was the end. Author's note. Much like Solway, I got teased and taunted about my night shaded skin. I prayed to God that I would wake up with paler skin. I tried all sorts of things to lighten my complexion. My mother told me often that I was beautiful, but she's my mother. Of course, she's supposed to think that. It wasn't until I was much older that my feelings about my skin changed. It helped to see darker skinned women being celebrated for their beauty. If they were beautiful, I could be too. I began to see myself differently. While both Solway and I had to learn to see our beauty, I hope that more and more children begin their lives knowing that they are beautiful, that they can look to the beauty in the world and know they are a part of it. And yet, when it is on the outside, is only one and yet what is on the outside is only one part of being beautiful. Yes, it is important to feel good about yourself when you look in the mirror. But what is even more important is working on a beautiful inside. That means being kind to yourself and to others. That's the beauty that truly shines through. The journey I went on was very different from Solway's nighttime adventure, but the lesson was the same. There is so much beauty in this world and inside you that others are not awake to. Don't wait for anyone to tell you what is beautiful. Know that you are beautiful because you choose to be. Know that you always were and always can be. Treasure it and let it light the way in everything you do. Very nice. Oh, Lupita, that was a beautiful book. Sulwe. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you for listening. That was a beautiful, very deep, very love yourself so that you can see the beauty within yourself type book. I like it a lot. That is really nice. Okay. Thank you for watching. Love someone, even when they look different than you, especially when they do.